Now that 2.2 has been out for a while, there's been a lot of good things about it, but there's just some things about the game that can be annoying sometimes. So for this video, I'm going to be covering mild annoyances that players may have, and I'm going to try to come up with unique stuff. So just like the Splatoon video I did in this format, the numbers will be in the bottom right corner, and they'll be color coded based on how annoying the issue is in my opinion. So if the text is yellow, that means it's only slightly annoying. So let's say that the issue makes me a little infuriated, but I'll get over it right after. And if the text is red, that means it's mildly annoying. So let's say I'm a little more frustrated than before. Now if the text is purple, that means it's extremely annoying. So let's say I go into a rage and I'm pissed off for the next few minutes. Yeah, that's the explanation of it. Now let's get into the video. When you keep dying to something stupid at the beginning of the level to the point you forget how the rest of the level plays, and you eventually die there. When you play a level with a bunch of shaders and it lags the hell out of your device, even if the actual level doesn't have a ton of objects. Like, there should be a LDM for shaders, I'm not gonna lie. When you upload a level that took years to build and should be feature worthy or get a star rate at the very least, you go to dozens of level request streams to send it, but it never gets seen because most streamers pick the requests randomly and never do it in order. And even when you send your level in the level request place where it's guaranteed to be seen, the mod denies it right in front of you. And then you see featured levels that quite frankly look worse, while your level can't even get a star rate. This definitely isn't based on personal experience. When a level has over 200 sound effects and 20 songs, it takes forever to download. Like, this isn't a Windows update, like, chill bro. Dying at the easy part of a level after completing the hard part because you're too nervous after doing the hard part. Getting a notification when you're playing on mobile. Now I know that you can turn on Do Not Disturb, but I forget sometimes. When a normal level has an extreme beam and coin route, or some very puzzly and confusing coin route. Like, I still haven't figured out how to get this coin in Crush. When one of the ways to get a coin in a platform level is to collect all the collectibles in the level or speedrun it. When you play a 9-star insane, that should 100% be easy demon. Like, this is why 9 stars are the worst rating in the game. It's just so inconsistent. Sometimes it will actually be 9 stars, or it's a demon in disguise. Same with platformers. And it's not the same if you beat it because you don't get the demon awards. When creators use the color shader and you can't tell what orb or portal you're hitting. Maybe this is one of the reasons why Rob made the colorblind things. When the bar says you're at 100% but you're clearly not. Extremely long intro screens, transition screens, end screens, all of it. And the worst is long transitions because it stops me from being fully locked in and I have to watch them again when I die. When you try to save your data but it says save size is within limits. And the only fix to this is to try again late at night or when less people are active. Saving up 5 or more keys just to get some shitty icon that I'll never use. When there's not many checkpoints in a platformer level, you start getting more and more on edge the further you get from the checkpoint. When you die on a platformer level and you start getting cocky and reckless because you've experienced already, and you keep dying because you're not as careful as you were. Any poorly made chase section or speedrun section of a platformer, like I keep dying because I'm too focused on trying to do it fast. Just annoying, man. Playing any XXLDN, like I'm talking over 4 minutes long. Like, I just can't be consistent for that long, especially if there's a difficulty spike, and if you die, you have to play like 2 minutes of it just to get back where you were. Yeah, I know. When you play one of those levels where you fall into the sky for 10 seconds if you miss a jump, it's not that hard to add invisible spikes or create a ceiling. There's 8 100 key chests, 10 paths, and a lot more tedious achievements. Well, maybe my grandkids can finish these. The UI for keyframes is a complete mess. When you see comments bitching about gameplay when they can't be bothered to practice it a little bit. Like, it's a demon, you expect to sight read it on the first attempt? And trust me, I can tell when a level has genuinely bad gameplay or just takes a little bit of practice to learn it. Seeing all these players beat list demons and the standards increasing more and more, meanwhile I've barely beaten any hard demons. And if I want a chance to even get a little bit better, I have to buy some $1,000 240Hz high-end PC and get some weird device, a Sayo device or whatever. Like, it's not worth all that for a $2 square game. Just keeping it real. Any like it for one attempt comments. With a recent update, you can't even tell if a level has LDM or not. So you just have to check it and see if anything changes in the level. when the music stops on mobile sometimes. When you get a random black spike in the level, especially a demon. I really need a new PC. When you play a level on the feature tab, but it's also the daily level, so you have to beat that too. When you have to go through each layer number one by one. And finally, when you get a user coin quest. Like, it's been so easy until now. Alright y'all, that's gonna be it for the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Now, I couldn't come up with as many reasons as the Splatoon video I did a while back, but that's a good thing, right? The less annoyances, the better. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.